Yes, we come to you right now with some big news amid the ongoing tensions between India and Pakistan after intense overnight talks mediated by the United States. India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. Sources say the agreement came after high-level interventions and diplomatic back channels. This development follows a period of heightened tensions after cross-border firing in Poonch left several civilians dead. Top Indian government sources have also confirmed a shift in India's security posture. Any future terror attack will now be treated as an act of war. Meanwhile, satellite imagery from this morning over Pakistan's Sargodha airbase suggests possible damage to runway infrastructure from recent Indian strikes. This post that we are seeing on Truth Social coming from Donald Trump within the last few minutes. Let's read this out directly. After a long night of talks mediated by the United States, I am pleased to announce that India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. Congratulations to both countries on using common sense and great intelligence. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I repeat what is put in capitals on Donald Trump's Truth Social platform on his personal accounts. Agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. This, of course, coming following a series of provocations from Pakistan, which have been met with sufficient and proportionate responses from India. This information we, of course, have received within the last few minutes. A huge development amid ongoing uncertainty, not just for the South Asian region, but also the wider world. Of course, a current moment of geopolitical instability with conflicts dotted around in several continents. This Truth Social post from Donald Trump, of course, bringing some potential relief to the ongoing tensions that we have been seeing. Let's go back to this post one more time and just read this out to you. After a long night of talks mediated by the United States, I'm pleased to announce that India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. Of course, as we get updates on how quickly this ceasefire has come into force, whether there have been any further reports of provocation from Pakistan. We know India's stance. We updated you with that earlier this hour. Any further act of terrorism from Pakistan will be seen as an act of war. The situation is there. It's plain to see. The rhetoric is clear. Any further terrorist incident from Pakistan will be an act of war. We're joined by a guest to discuss this breaking development. First, we speak to retired Group Captain Dr. V.N. Jha, a former Indian Air Force officer. Thank you very much for being here with us. What's your first reaction to this news of a full and immediate ceasefire?
Very welcome, because all Indians, all citizens, on behalf of their political affiliations, have authorized the government of India to take a decision, whatever they take in the interest of the nation. And I suppose government of India has taken in the interest of the nation that this ceasefire, what they have reached at, is in the interest of Indian and India. So I welcome from that point of view. But as a military person, I'm slightly skeptical. Here goes a wrong precedence, which will be in the history, decades and centuries later, that people will say that there was a time when Pakistan started the war onto India and India let Pakistan escape without a bleeding nose. I think this message will be slightly troubling to any of the military setups subsequently, now as well as in the future. But anyway, this is no time for war. War is any time divisive. It is devastating for any nation, and especially in context of India, which is right now taking strides to strengthen the civilian and all citizens towards the betterment of their the economic status, social status. So it is a welcome step to go into ceasefire, only hoping that Pakistan doesn't indulge into it. But knowing Pakistan, knowing its past, approaches towards India, in Pakistan is generated. It has taken birth on the principles of hate, and thereafter it is living that hateful birth all through. So I'm not sure if we can trust Pakistan, but anyway, if India has taken this step, if government of India has taken this step, and they could, you know, make the ways and the means and ways of ensuring that the terrorism doesn't emanate from Pakistan to hurt our people. It's a welcome step.
Yes, absolutely. If you are